Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel Handmaid of God. Thank you for tuning in for another video. And in today's video I wanted to speak to you all about baptism, because we are in the season of people receiving all the sacraments, the baptism, first Holy Communion, as well as the confirmation. So I just thought I could start off with baptism, and this will be like a guide as to what you can do to prepare, or what baptism actually is if it's the first time you're going to receive it. And I just thought this little video would be like a good guide for all of you. So let's get started. So why do we have to get baptized? As Christians, we need to get baptized for us to go to heaven. So all of us are born with the original sin, which is the disobedience of Adam and Eve. So pretty much all of us are born with that. So when we get baptized, our original sin gets washed away. So we become clean, and we are welcomed into the church. And so you can get baptized at any age, because we baptize babies too as soon as they're born. There are so many people who I know, they baptize their babies in the hospitals itself. So it's all up to you. You can get baptized at any time, because this Easter we had a couple of people who were getting baptized into the church for the first time, and so they were adults, which was really happy to see that they're coming into the Catholic Church. So you can get, so like I said, the age doesn't matter, but you need to get baptized for us to go to heaven. So for us to be with God, you have to be baptized. That is the very first step. So when you are planning a baptism, the first thing is you'll need to register in a church. So it could be your parish, or it could be any church where you want to have your baby or yourself baptized. You need to first go register in the church, and then you will have a class. So it's usually like an hour or maybe a couple of hours, and the class will consist of the parents and the godparents. In this class, the priest tells you of how the baptism will be performed on that day, how it's gonna happen, and also he will also give the parents and the godparents ways on how we can bring up a child in the faith, because just like how the parents are, the godparents also play a very big role, because it's pretty much like the godparents need to be with the child throughout the child growing up. So they'll need to teach them about the faith, teach them about the scripture, and pray for them. So the role of a godparent is really big. So once you're done with the class, on the day of the baptism, the outfit for a baptism is usually white. So even if you are an adult or you're baptizing your babies, the outfit will be white, because you are becoming pure. So that is what it symbolizes. I just wanted to show you an idea of the baptism outfit. So for my first son, we got him baptized in the baptism gown that his cousin brother wore. But when we had a second child, we wanted to get him baptized in Bahrain, where my parents stay. That's where my parents live. And so when we had that in mind, I just had this idea of converting my wedding dress into a baptismal gown, because I just thought that would have like a sentimental value to it. Just wanted to show you that gown. So this is the dress. This is actually made out of this is made out of my wedding dress. So I had it stitched in Bahrain itself, because my wedding dress is there, so it was a little easier to get it done. And so we got this done, and also a little bonnet. And so I actually like even for little boys to wear baptismal gowns. I just felt it looked a little nice and elegant. So even for my older son, he was in a baptismal gown, and even for the second one as well. And so this is pretty much what you can do. And of course I also know a lot of people who have little shorts and a t-shirt if it's a boy, and of course if it's a girl, it's going to be a dress. You can buy whatever suits you, whatever you find comfortable and good. And And also, so on the day of the baptism, the priest will bless the one who's gonna get baptized. He will bless them with two oils, so which is the holy oil, which is also the oil of the catechumens, and the chrism oil. So the holy oil, which is the oil of the catechumens, is what the priest uses before the baptism, and the chrism oil is used after the baptism. So the chrism oil is not it's not just any holy oil. It's a very sacred oil, which is mixed with balsam, and also it is blessed by the bishop. So the chrism oil is pretty much like a confirmation, so you usually get that after baptism, and also when you are getting confirmed. So for your confirmation, that's when they use the chrism oil, and the holy oil is used before you getting baptized. So what the priest usually does is he makes a cross on the chest. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that there were buttons here that were easier for me to just pop out, when the priest was gonna bless, and then we can just snap it back in. So this is just one thing that I asked I asked the lady to get it done. I just asked her for the buttons in front. So that's how it is, and I just wanted to show you this, so probably you can you may also have an idea. If you're probably getting the baby's baptism dress stitched, you can maybe add this in front so that it's easier. Otherwise you'll just have to zip it at the back and then pull it down, so there is space for the priest to bless the baby on the chest. A next important thing is the baptismal candle. So usually certain churches, they provide you with the candle, or you can of course bring your own candle. I bought my own candle for both my sons. We bought a candle and then we had it blessed, and then so with that candle you will use that candle to and you will light that candle with the Easter candle, the big pillar Easter candle that we have at churches. That is the flame that you will use. So this baptismal candle becomes a blessed candle. So at home you can use it to when you're praying, and I also know some people who light up their baptismal candles on their baptism anniversaries. So every year on the day that they got baptized, they can light up the candle and you can pray. That's just an idea that I've heard a lot of people do. And once the baptism is done, it's nice to give the priest a little gift as well. So it depends on you. Again, you can give them money, or you can give them even like a small statue or a rosary or anything of your choice. But it's nice to give a little gift to the priest, thanking him for bringing us into the church by baptizing us. So that's like a nice thing to do. Once the baptism is over, you're going to celebrate it. Again, depends on you. You can do it like very extravagant outside, or you can just do it like a small family gathering at home. In case you're wondering what you need to wear for the baptism, like for example, if you're having a baby baptized, it's pretty much just any thing that you would wear to church. So I wore a dress for both my sons, and so you can again wear anything you want, anything that you're comfortable with, just church clothes, and that should be good. And also in case you have very little ones, or you have children or babies who are getting baptized, you can also think of something that they can wear after they have their baptismal outfits out, because it might be a little uncomfortable for them. So think of a second outfit which is a little more comfortable that they can wear once the baptism is done. Pretty much sums up this video, my friends. I hope this video was informative and also a blessing to each one of you. I hope you found certain things that you can pick up from this video, and if you know someone who is getting baptized, kindly share this video with them, and I hope it helps them as well. And I'll catch you again soon in my next video, my friends. Until then, take care, stay safe, and God bless. Bye bye.